Mr. Kashim, I'm here.
Okay. So you can hear me well, right, Eldar? If you cannot hear me well, let me know. Eldar, are you there?
Yes, Mr. Kashim.
Okay, good. All right. Another easy question. As I told you, the first part of this chapter is quite easy questions, and the next part is a little bit harder. And another one is about circle. That's it. Let's do this quickly. The line 3x plus 4y equals 24 cuts the x-axis at point A and the y-axis at point B. Find the coordinates of A and B, the length of AB, the point C on the line such that C is equidistant from the x and y axis. The equation of the line OC where O is the origin. Okay, first number one, let's find the coordinates of what is it? A and B. Since A and B are x and y intercepts, let's see here immediately, if you remember, if you just write in this form, x over A plus y over B is equal to 1, right? If we actually convert this equation into this form and the numbers in the denominators, they give us the coordinates of the x and y intercepts. So as you see here, 3x plus 4y equals 24. If you divide both sides by 24, what do we have here? 3x over 24 plus 4y over 24. On the right hand side, 24 over 24. So here we have cancel out x over 8 plus y over 6. On the right hand side, 1. That means that at point 8, actually, the line cuts the x-axis. At point 6, it cuts the y-axis. So if you just draw this, then our line is something like this. So this one is x-axis, this one is y-axis. So our line is something like this. So this point is, let's say this A, whose coordinates are 8, 0, and this point is B, it is 0, 6. So B, find the length of AB. And how do you find the length of AB? Just using the distance formula, or also we can use Pythagorean theorem, right? Because it forms a right angled triangle, and that is A squared plus B squared. So that's equal to square root of 8 squared plus 6 squared, and 64 plus 36, that's equal to 10, because square root of 100 is 10. Okay, now A is done, B is done. Question C, it says the point C on the line such that C is equidistant from the x and the y axis. So equidistant means having the same distance. So suppose actually that point is this. Okay, so that point is C. And it says that it is equidistant from the y-axis and x-axis. That means that if this point is A, and also this point should be A, and these are equal. So at that time, the coordinates of C will be A and A. And since actually the C is lying on this line, actually this A and A must satisfy if I substitute them into this equation. So if you substitute there, we will get 3 times A plus 4 times A is equal to 24. From here, what is A? It is 24 over 7. Then the coordinates of C are, what is it? It is 24 over 7 and 24 over 7. Sometimes students, they don't understand what we mean by equidistant. That's why they cannot solve a problem. Equidistant means having the same distances. And question D. Question D, the equation of the line OC, where O is the origin. So we know that that is the origin and the equation of the OC. So it's asking this this one. So actually this passes through these 2 points, the origin whose coordinates are 0 and 0, and also it is passing through this the point C, whose coordinates are 24/7 and 24/7. And actually from here we can say that all x and y coordinates are the same. Actually the equation of this line will be y equals x. Now we can show here that is y minus 0 over x minus 0 is equal to 24/7 minus 0, that is y2 minus y1, 24/7 minus 0. The right hand side, as c is equal to 1, because 24/7 is divided by 24/7, that's equal to 1. Here we have y is equal to x. So the equation of the straight line that is passing through the origin and the point C is y equals x, or x minus y. Also, we can just write in general form, x minus y is equal to 0. Eldar, usually do you have your pen to your tablet?
No, I never had it. I
Really?
don't have a pen. Yeah, I don't have a pen.
Because usually, Eldar, when we have online class like this, one-to-one, if you have access to writing, if you have some kind of drawing tablet, it would be great, because sometimes I may ask you a question so quickly you can solve, and I can see how actually you're solving the question. And depending on your performance, maybe you can go a bit faster or slower. Because just every time listening to the teacher, it may be sometimes you may feel bored. Anyway, I need to, I don't know, look for drawing tablet. You can just buy for $40 or $50, I think. Anyway, just suggestion. Another question. A straight line passes through the points A 0, 3 and B 3, 12. Write down its gradient and equation. Okay, we know how to do that. Write down its gradient, that is gradient of A, B, that's equal to 12 minus 3 over 3 minus 0, which is equal to 3. So the gradient of the line is 3. Now, how do you write the equation? I'll just use, anyway, let's just use that formula. That's y minus 3 over x minus 0 is equal to, on the right hand side, we have gradient, and we have already calculated the gradient, that's equal to 3. So the equation of this line will be y is equal to 3x. Take this 3 to the right hand side, it is plus 3. So that is the equation of the straight line. And question B, it says that the line x equals 3. Is it recording? Okay, good. The line x equals 3 is the axis of symmetry of A, B, C. Find the coordinates of C. And you know what we mean by the axis of symmetry, right? If you're given a kind of triangle, for example, let's say like this, and actually that is the line of symmetry, right? This one is the line of symmetry, because if you just fold this triangle above this line, actually each part, they overlap each other perfectly, or they just cover each other perfectly. So that is the definition of symmetry, right? In real life or in nature, we know that a lot of things have a line of symmetry. Aeroplane is symmetric, helicopter is symmetric, our human body is symmetric, right? Every rectangle is symmetric, or it has two lines of symmetry. Circle is symmetric. Actually, it has infinitely many lines of symmetry. And blah, 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 blah. Actually, it is like one, how to say, one important element of beauty, because a lot of beautiful things are symmetric. Anyway, let's get back to our question. Here we have A is 0, 3. 0, 3 is x coordinate is 0. Let's say y coordinate is somewhere here. Let's say this one is A. And B is 3, 12. So 3, 12 is, let's say here we have 3 and okay, 3, and this one is 12. This one is B. B. 3, 12. And this A, what is it? 0, 3. All right. It says that the line x equals 3. What is the line x equals 3? It is this line. It is this line. So that point is 3. The line x equals 3 is the axis of symmetry of ABC. Find the coordinates of C. Since if I just join this AB, it will be this line. And the third line, the third side of this triangle must be somewhere on the right-hand side of this okay. It will be somewhere here, right? Since actually this, all right. Unfortunately, I cannot use ruler here, but in some other software we can use. So anyway, that is a line of symmetry here passing through this. So that means that this thing is equal to that thing. We know that that one is 0, right? That one is 3. So to be symmetric, also this must be, actually the length of this part should be 3. That means that it is, this one is 3 plus 3. So the coordinates of this point must be 6. And we know that A is, you know, this line, y coordinate is equal to 3. So if this point is C, its coordinates must be 6 and 3. Okay, Eldar?
Yeah, okay.
Eldar, are you tired?
No, I'm not.
Really? Now you are having online class, right? The whole day, is it?
Yes, yeah, I have it all day.
So how many hours did you study today? How many classes did you have today?
I did have 8 classes and one extra class that was like around 1 hour and
Oh my
30
gosh.
minutes.
So the whole day you are sitting in front of your tablet?
Yeah.
Hmm. Just a question, Eldar. Why are you taking this math class? Is it because your parents want you to take this class, or you want to improve your math, or I don't know, what is your goal in this math class?
Because we have a competition. I really want to win that competition. That's why attend this class.
So you want to participate in a competition?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, Eldar, then if you are serious, then you need to solve as many problems as possible, because if you really want to participate in a competition, actually, you have to learn as much as possible and also solve problems as much as possible. Because participating in a kind of competition, you know, all math that is taught at school, it must be piece of cake for you. If you really like math, it's really good. Anyway, let's continue. But okay, Eldar, let's solve this question and then we will finish the class. Okay, Eldar?
Yeah. Okay.
Find the values of k if the lines, that is the first line, because from the equation we can recognize that it's the equation of a straight line, and this line have the same gradients. What do you think? How do you solve this equation, Eldar? Do you have any suggestion?
Let me think. No.
We know that actually this one is y is equal to mx plus c. What is the, how did you call this equation? We call this gradient intercept form, right? Why gradient intercept form? Because this m is the slope or gradient of the line. So in the question it says that if this equation have the same gradient. So let me just write both equations in this form. So the first one, actually, as you see here, if we divide both sides by k, I will have y is equal to 2 over kx minus 5 over k. And how about the second equation? If you take this 3 to the left-hand side and divide both sides by 6, then here we will have y is equal to k plus 1 over 6x plus 3 over 6. So now it's already in this form, mx plus c. So here, this 2 over k, that is the gradient of the straight line. And here, k plus 1 over 6, the gradient of the straight line. Since in the question is saying that they have the same gradient, so these things should be equal to each other. That means 2 over k should be equal to k plus 1 over 6. So if you just solve this, we will get quadratic equation. Cross multiply. If we have 2 times 6, that is 12. K times k plus 1, that is k squared plus k. Or take 12 to the right hand side, k squared plus k minus 12, that's equal to 0. Now, first, actually, we try to solve this by factorization. To factorize this, the coefficient of k squared is 1. So can we find two numbers whose product is negative 12 and the coefficient of k is 1? What are those numbers? Actually, it is 4 and negative 3. And 4 plus negative 3, that's equal to 1. So we can factorize it as k minus 3 and the k plus 4. That's equal to 0. From here, k is equal to 3 or k is equal to negative 4. Okay, class, Eldar.
Okay, okay. Yeah.
We have two questions left, Eldar. Especially, I suggest you to try this question 15. I mean, question 4. Maybe also I will share this slideshow in the group, okay? And I have already, I think, send you assignment. Let me check. If not, I will put these assignments in WhatsApp group. Are you in WhatsApp group, Eldar?
Yeah, I am.
Okay, very good. And I will send the assignment. And if you have time, you may try some questions, especially this review example 4, Eldar. You can just screenshot if you want. Try to solve this question. Okay. Eldar, that's enough for today, I think. Okay. If you have any questions, please. Okay, then, Eldar, I will finish the class. Okay, Eldar. See you on Friday. Eldar, are you there? Eldar? Eldar?
Yes.
Okay, then I will finish it, okay? I will meet you on Friday. Okay. Bye-bye, Eldar.
Bye, Mr. Kasim.
Thank you.